Hi guys, it's Linda from No Frills ASMR. So I found this old National Geographic traveler. All travel all the time from November, December of 2006. And it says it has the 94 places rated. Our experts score the best and worst of the world's classic destinations. So I thought, let's flip through this, but just for fun, let's cut out stuff that looks cool. Like a, what do they call this? Like a vision board. We can cut out things we might want to do, things that look interesting, like standing on a camel. That's not high on my list of things, so I don't think I'll cut that one. Let me get a piece of what do you call this? Paper towel to set my scissors on so they don't clinky clink too much. Okay, let's see what we have. This magazine, it was being thrown away, so I was like, I'm gonna take that. Ooh, I should cut out this yummy looking cake with berries. If the berries were more bright red, I would. But they're kind of brown. Holland America Cruise Line. I've never been on that one. What is this? All American. Discover what's out there in a 4Runner. I will love everything. I want to go to Arches National Park, and I want to drive that cool looking. I even like the color. Yeah. Let's take this little picture. We'll cut off the writing. I don't need that. Just need this pen. Definitely want the eagle. Oh yeah. What was on the backside, we'll never know. They're petting an elephant. I like animals wild. Amsterdam on sale. What's on the back? That shoe. Nah. Ooh, I want to stay. You know, I saw on like House Hunters. Oops, sorry, I knocked you guys. Sorry, hold on. House Hunters International. They stayed in like one of these, or they were looking at one of these canal houses. I think I'll look for an Airbnb or something in Amsterdam. What is this? A Heineken draft beer in Amsterdam. All right. That'd be pretty good too. I could drink that while I'm on my boat. I'll definitely need a bike. Get this little bike too, so we can cruise around. That's pretty good. Capture the canyon. I love Grand Canyon, but I've been there quite a bit because I lived in Phoenix and everybody who visited wanted to go there. And then like 5 years ago, I went to the north side of the Grand Canyon. I would definitely go back though. Are you covered? This is somewhere in the Middle East, it says. It's about having travel insurance, which is something I should probably have when I travel, but I don't. Oh, look at this gal sitting on her beach. Hammock. I don't know. I don't really like hammocks. I always feel like they're gonna flip. Maybe I don't. This is like, seems nice, but I would probably go, well, maybe with the wood. I feel like I had a bad experience as a kid in a hammock. Now I don't get in them very often. Short North, Columbus, Ohio. What is this? High art in Ohio. Okay. smart. London layover. The new journalism. Danish holiday. 3 men in red suits, wooden Santas, $4. Danish delights, marzipan cake, $3. I don't like the almond taste so much, but my husband loves it. I don't know. Trinkets for the tree. Tree ornaments, $17. Light in the night lantern. Glass baubles. Very merry liquid cheer. Surprise gifts. Sometimes stopovers yield experiences that actually outshine the main event. That's so true. So many times it's the place you don't expect that you end up just having the most fun, you know? Or you spend like 2 nights somewhere before a big trip, and those 2 nights are the ones you remember the most. Yep. Travel to a better world. Sustainable tourism. Yeah, that seems good. Sustaining history. I want to go here. I haven't been there. Yeah, I haven't been to any of the Mayan. Okay, that's on our list. Places to go. It's the beautiful blue water. Ah, it's so nice. Sustaining nature. Ooh, I like that, but I don't think I can get to it to cut it unless I can. I love a waterfall. And then snorkeling. Snorkeling's always fun as long as I can be right next to somebody. Otherwise, I get scared. My sister likes to snorkel, and I'll like swim right behind her, like basically grabbing her fin, and because I'm always a little paranoid. If I find myself all alone, I kind of panic. I'm like, oh no. Mexico City. Look, this is oh my gosh, guys, I'm having anyway, go back to the video that says theater, and I talk about the different kinds of theaters and how that go like this, but I'm having a brain blank right now. A proscenium theater. And this is the first one, and then the, curtain or whatever is right here. But sometimes they keep going out. I talk about that, and that's a good example. My son's friends went to Mexico City for like 3 weeks, I think. They traveled around, and they loved it. Loved it. So I'd like to go there. Dominica. I feel like that's a place my mom went and thought was really nice. She told some story. I'm trying to remember. Oh, they tell riddles. Was that it? I think that was the place. What else? Ooh, what is that? What is this place? Machu Picchu. Yeah, I want to go here in Peru. Yeah, this picture could be a little brighter. It's hard to see. Oh, I'm ripping up something else pretty. Let's go to Machu Picchu. Okay. Deep freeze. The well-insulated author grabs his regulator before tipping over backwards into 30 degree water. Antarctic waters are deadly cold, but host a colorful menagerie found nowhere else. That kind of surprises me, because don't you feel like the colder the water, the less like colorful things you see? Like, oh, and I'd be scared. What if you saw a polar bear or one of those seals that like bites you? I'll admit, deep water and just water kind of scares me. I don't feel like in control or something. Classic Mexican. Here's a pretty waterfall. Discover a culture that never stops blossoming. Yokoso, Japan. I would love to go to Japan. That would be so cool. There's a lion. Boy, he's a big boy. Look at his belly. He must have just eaten this. Poor zebra. Sweet Adelaide, South Australia's seaside capital, boasts a cosmopolitan centre surrounded by a serene parkland. Yeah, that'd be cool. What is this? A flaky meat pie and a handmade confection. I would love to go to Australia. Southeast Asia. Giant sphere. They have a really giant, like one in Chicago. Washington, D.C. chic. Washington, D.C. is really a cool place to go. And their hotels there are kind of pricey. But all the Smithsonian museums are free. So you can kind of get a lot of entertainment value, even if you pay a little more for a hotel. And they have, transportation you can take around, so you don't necessarily need a car. Look at this Chrysler Aspen. Not familiar with that. It looks like a really big SUV. It's got a Hemi V8. Sounds good. Best little city in America. Austin, Texas. I want to go here. This is actually on my list. I talked to a neighbor who goes there, and she said, yeah, you can fly there pretty inexpensively. And she said I forget what she said about the hotel, but she stays at like fancy hotels, but I bet I could find something not so expensive and go. But I want to see shows. Like, I like to see live music, so I think that would be fun. Austin has always had its hip card punched, but now it influences the rest of Texas. Even redneck places like Fredericksburg have been Austinized. Wow. That's Kinky Friedman, founder of the satirical band the Texas Jew Boys. That seems weird to say, but okay. And 2006 candidate for Texas governor. Really? Huh. 2006. Ooh, yum. Homemade tortillas. I want to go there mostly for the music, but I'll definitely eat the food. Here's a band. It just seems like fun. Yeah, and they have a park with a river walk, I think. I don't know about that. The longest way home. After a 10-year absence, Andrew McCarthy returns to the home of his ancestors to rediscover a cinematic place alive with great characters and character. I'm assuming this is Ireland, but it doesn't say. Yeah, County Clare, Ireland. Ooh, look how pretty. Oh, that horse is beautiful. Black and white. Yeah, I want to go here. What's on the other page? Alright, I'll cut out this one. I've never been to Ireland. Oh, it ripped. Uh-oh. Yeah, this looks awesome. I bet it's so beautiful. I want to ride this horsey right here. And I also want this old man to lead me around so I know where to go. This says in Lisdoonvarna, Rathbon's Hotel, Willie Daly, a traditional matchmaker, riffles through, I would think it's rifles, but it sure looks like riffles. Rifles through the pages of the battered book he uses to record details of the countless weddings he has engineered. I think I could be a matchmaker. How do I become a matchmaker? Do I need an official license? I feel like so many young people who are so smart and good looking are having trouble meeting someone, and I think if they just gave me their information, I could match them up with the proper person. What is this? Places rated. Oh, okay. How do 94 World Heritage destinations stack up? Boy, that looks kind of dangerous. I want to do that. That looks dangerous. I want to do it. Look how cool. Where are we? Visitors swarm up a shrine at the ancient city of Angkor. Oh, in Cambodia. Well, they're allowed to climb this ancient thing? I guess so. Huh. I wonder how ancient. It's so ancient, and they're climbing up it. That's crazy. Top to bottom in World Heritage. Best rated destinations. Okay, the best rated. So they start right with number 1. They're not making you go backwards. Number 1, Norway West Fjords. Score 87. Listed only last year, so in 2005. I can't say that word. What is it? It's Geiranger Fjord and Narroy Fjord, or Norway's another top placement on the scoreboard. The Norwegian Fjords region as a whole scored a first place in 2004. Despite some cruise ships crowding, yeah, I bet, in midsummer, panelist enthusiasm is undimmed. Okay, I want to go. Let's circle it because I want to go. So, do I have to go on a ship or do you just drive through? Anybody been there to Norway? I don't want to be part of the problem, you know. It sounds awesome, though. Okay, Spain. Alhambra, medieval Granada. Once badly overcrowded, the Moorish fortress now rates well for much improved handling of its average 7,000 or so visitors a day. I try to go during off seasons because I don't really care about perfect weather. If it's raining, I can still have fun. I'll just put on a raincoat. So I do try to go to places off season because, one, they're less expensive and they're way less crowded. The only problem is sometimes some places businesses aren't open, so that's kind of a bummer. But I'll take that over crowds any day of the week. So yeah, I want to go here. Okay, yes please. What is this? France, Vézelay, the monastic church, the hill it sits on, and the picturesque town below evoke 12th century Burgundy. Yeah, I want to go there. New Zealand, yes. Anywhere in New Zealand, I want to go. Oh boy, I'm going to be in trouble, guys. The Wahipunamu. The Wahipunamu. This moray mouthful is the collective term for the national parks in western South Island. Oh, okay. Magnificent wilderness. The locals help keep it so. Oh, I definitely want. Yes. I actually think this might be at the top of my list before these other ones. I don't know. I feel like ever since I saw the first and the only one I ever did see of the not the Hobbit, the Rings, the Fellowship of the Rings, that was filmed in New Zealand. It made me want to go there. Mexico, Guanajuato. Historic gem of central Mexico. Okay. Spain, Cordoba. The focus of the medieval town is well-preserved mosque turned cathedral. Yeah. I want to go all of them. I keep thinking about going to Portugal too. So anyway, let's see. United Kingdom, city of Bath. I could have gone there. Oh, here's Portugal. Evora. Everything is fine in Evora. The medieval and Renaissance walled university city presents a model for historic districts everywhere. Yeah, I want to go to all these. The other thing in Portugal, have you guys watched on HBO the 100-foot wave? It's about surfing on this wave in Portugal, and it's so scary. But I'm sort of like, while I'm scared of water or deep water and waves, white water, I'm also sort of obsessed with it. So it's weird how that happens, like sharks. And anyway, destinations doing well, and then let's see what the next one says. Destinations rated so-so. Okay. So, all right. Austria, Salzburg is doing well. France, Versailles. Canada, Old Quebec City. Italy, Siena. Belgium, Bruges. Bruges, is that how you say that? I just think of that movie. What's it called? With Colin Farrell and that other guy. Okay, I'm not gonna be able to. In Bruges, and they're like hitmen, and they send them out of England, and they like hate being there so much. But it looked beautiful in the film, even though they were like, it's the worst place ever. Switzerland, France. The funniest thing in that movie, not the funniest thing, but there's a scene where they have these fat Americans, and the people playing the Americans are like not American, so their accents sound funny. I don't know. France, Italy, Australia, Japan. So these are all so-so, which means they're probably great. Or no, they were good. That's right. Is there anywhere in the United States? Nope. Ooh, Canada, USA, Waterton Glacier Parks, Alberta. Beautiful, really beautiful. Croatia, Dubrovnik. I was there not that long ago, off season, in May. It was empty, and it was fantastic. We were lucky. It was sunny, like the whole time we were there in Dubrovnik. And we had the town practically to ourselves. And there's a bar called Buza Bar, I think. And you have to kind of find it, but you go out. That the city of Dubrovnik. Hold on. Let me get me a thing. It's like a walled in city. It's ancient. And there's a wall. And you can walk on the wall, which is really cool too. And we did that. And then the town is all in here, and it's like a lot of steps. And then there's sort of the main drag, and then there's steps. So you go up the steps, I think it's on this side, and you'll see a little hole in the wall, literally. And you walk out there, and on the cliffside there's a bar. And you can sit, and it looks over the ocean and the island right here. And you sit there, it's awesome. And my sister and I kind of knew about it, so we were looking for it, but it was still kind of hard to find. And then we found it, and we went there, I think 3 times, and never had to wait in line. It would be like, there would be people there, but you never couldn't get a table. Like, I can't tell you how much May is the time to go, because we heard there's an entrance here into the walled city, and an entrance here, I think, into the wall. And we have heard that when cruise ship seasons start, you have to wait in line to get in. And we could just walk in and out all the time. I mean, it was awesome. We stayed like right here. It was crazy. It was so great. Anyway, what were we talking? Why did I tell you all that? I would go back here. I loved it so much. While still a classic success story of restoration, why was that sentence hard? The fortress city has slipped slightly since 2004 due to growing panelist concern about over-visitation, particularly when multiple cruise ships arrive. Yeah, I heard that. I believe it. We loved it though. Okay, so India, South Africa, China, Spain, Argentina, Sri Lanka, Germany, Cologne, Florence, Italy. Despite being overrun with tourists, it has still managed to maintain its Renaissance charm. I think the main thing is going when the tourists are there. If you can manage to get there when there aren't all the cruise ships. Croatia, oh yeah, Diocletian's palace in Split. When we went there was hardly anybody there. It was awesome. And in this palace, is my pen dying? Oh no. There's a basement, and you pay, I don't remember, I feel like it was like $5 US or something to go in the basement, and that's really cool. I recommend it. But that was really cool. Split, there was a big party going on when we were there. Like a festival, I forget what it was. But so they had fireworks at night and everything. It was really neat. But we enjoyed Dubrovnik even more than Split, actually. But that was just, everybody's experience is just what you do and who you talk to, and we just had a great time there. Let's see. Destinations in trouble. Egypt. Mexico, Sian Cayon. I don't even know that. Indonesia, Cuba, Old Havana. Tanzania. Sometimes pronunciations have to come to me. Stone Town. India. United Kingdom, Stonehenge. What do they say? I went there. What a mess. Tightly managed for sky-high visitor numbers, hemmed in by 2 major roads, and disconnected from surroundings. Okay, I don't know. When we went there, it was pouring down rain, and not that many people there. But you can't get near the stones. Like, I know when my parents went there in the probably 80s, I think it was my parents. Anyway, they took pictures by the stones, but now you can't get up to them. China, the Great Wall, Peru, Jerusalem, Greece, the Acropolis area. Yeah, tourist. Mexico, Chichen Itza, threatened by over-visiting. So these are all basically just too many people visiting. What do you do about that? I don't know. That's why it's kind of fun to find places worth visiting that aren't, that popular. If you know of somewhere, I think we have a small enough amount of us. Put it in the comments. So we have places to visit that aren't, because I hate crowds. Ugh, I hate crowds. Nothing worse than waiting in lines. I just walk away. I can't do it. What is this? On foot. New York City. Yeah. Tell you can walk a lot in New York City. It's awesome though. It's fun. I went to a wedding there a couple months ago. Ooh, it's dark. This page is marked. No. Probably maybe about the whale sharks. India. So many places. Oh my gosh, you could go to so many places. Wonders of the West. Look at that. Oh, wow. I've never even seen this before. The dynamic city of Mumbai anchors India's western coast, home to sultry Goa's palm-fronded beaches and Portuguese churches, the cool hill stations of the western Ghat Mountains, and the jaw-dropping cave shrines of Ellora and Ajanta. Look at this. I've never seen these elephants that are stone. I've never seen that. Ooh. What is this picture? Are those statues? What are they? I don't know if you can see that or not. This looks really cool. I want to go here. It's probably really loud, huh? Sorry. Yeah, this looks neat. And yeah, all the colors are like so saturated and beautiful. Ooh, look at that. Look at all that pottery. And her pink. Cows walking around. Himalaya. Yeah, that'd be awesome too. I've heard that you can hike to base camp. This isn't about that. I was just thinking about at the base of Everest. And, you know, just do that. Like, it's not, I don't want to say not hard, but it's like a doable hike. So you can stay at base camp. That seems like it would be kind of cool. Animal Kingdom. What the heck is she doing? She's feeding that giraffe through her window. And this guy's like, what about me? What? I don't know. I want to go everywhere. A thirsty Thai quaff scorpion-laced rice wine. What? That's crazy. I don't know why. Like, why does that seem crazy? But like lobster, which is pretty similar, honestly. It's like, yum, lobster. Well, I don't know, you guys. Where do we go next? showing up the places and things I have. Clean this up. Clean off our debrevening.